All right, hi everybody, welcome. So I'm gonna do my first official room and collection tour. We're getting ready to move here, so I'm gonna start packing everything up. And so I figured I'd try to document it all and how I have it all set up before I start packing it up. So here we go. So here's just a quick overview of my office. All right, here we have MCU Marvel Legends. I don't have the biggest collection, but I started getting these pretty recently. You know, I started first just saying I'm just gonna get the comic ones, and then you know how it goes. So we got Guardians, and then I know that's the comic Groot, but it's all right. And then I got this 2-pack, Winter Soldier, Falcon, the 10th anniversary Hulk and Hulkbuster, Ronin. Build-A-Figure, Cole Obsidian, Proxima Midnight. Super excited for the other two coming out. Vision and Scarlet Witch 2-pack, Infinity War, Black Widow, Infinity War Thor, and Ant-Man and the Wasp. And then going down from there, have DC villains. So I got a lot of different companies all mixed together. I don't really get too worried about different scales and brands and stuff. So we got Mezco Joker, Mezco, what's his name? Deathstroke, sorry. I love him, don't worry. I've got the Fig Arts, Injustice Harley Quinn. Definitely gonna get the new Mezco Harley Quinn when that comes out. You know, there's some from DC UC, DC Collectibles, from the different Arkham games. That's the new Build-A-Figure Clayface, that was fun. That Talon is really awesome. So just some random guys. This is one I don't really keep up with too much. Just kind of moved away from it. But yeah, so this is DC Villains and MCU. And we did DC Villains, so here's the little Justice League setup I have. This is one of my favorite ones that I've been working on for a long time. Again, with the different, scales, really doesn't bother me. I know the icons are like super small, and then these New 52 DC Collectibles ones are like huge, but I figure they're flying, so it's not too bad. So we got Mezco Shazam over there in the back. He's transforming. We got Martian Manhunter, the SDCC Plastic Man, Mezco Flash. We got some icons, DCUC. The Swamp Thing is really cool. I think the Mezco Green Arrow is definitely in my tops for all the Mezco guys. This Batman is going to get replaced with the PX exclusive Mezco one coming out hopefully kind of soon. Yeah, and I definitely like the Superman. I didn't like the Mezco one, and I'm kind of iffy on the new DC Collectibles ones that have comes out. So really, for me, this is still the best Superman. All right, and last main DC area is this little bat shelf I have. I got the shelf itself from Hobby Lobby, and it is so perfect for a little bat family. So we got the Mezco, Ascending Knight Batman, the Catwoman, and the SDCC Batman Beyond. And we just got some random guys here. There's a Batwing. I don't even know who that is really, honestly. We got DC Collectibles, Nightwing, and Batgirl. I kind of want to switch those two out. I definitely want to switch Batgirl out with the Icons version with the motorcycle, and probably a different Nightwing. I like the blue better. Here's Thrasher Batman. He's super cool. The Damian Wayne. His foot broke though, so. DC Multiverse Batwoman, the New 52, Red Robin, New 52 Red Hood. Definitely going to replace Red Hood with the new DC Essentials one that's coming out. That was announced. So, there is the Mezco Jim Gordon coming out. It was announced. It hasn't really been up for pre-order. So I'm definitely going to get him, and I want the DC Collectibles of the GCPD Jim Gordon Robot 2-pack. So that's really the only ones I need left to finish this for now. And sorry, I lied. Last Batman thing is the RC Justice League Batmobile. Now, I didn't even see the movie. I don't really like the new DC movies, but this thing is super awesome, and it's so cool that you can actually fit the Mezco Batman in there. So maybe someday I'll build my own little Bat cave and have this with all the other Bat family people. But we can move right over here to this shelf. It's a little 3-tiered one. So on the bottom we have just a couple of Gundam kind of guys. That one, and then the Omegamon. I'm a big Digimon fan. I would like to build more Gundam. It was interesting. I kind of prefer Legos. It's a little easier. Here is a Jada Metals Batmobile. This thing is incredible. I love the 66 Batmobile. It's my favorite design. And I promised the last DC figure is the Jonah Hex with a couple of little replica Civil War cannons. And scooting up, just really starting to get into Transformers. So I got a couple from the new Siege line. We got Soundwave, Starscream, and Megatron. These are really, really awesome. I love Transformers. And then I have the Masterpiece Optimus Primal and the old Toys R Us exclusive Grimlock. So Transformers are really fun. I definitely want to get a lot more in the Siege line. And this is my very first NECA figure. I got this not too long ago of the Godzilla and a couple goats. But yeah, he's incredible. And I'm very excited. I'm going to get the Mezco King Kong to go with him. But I was really impressed by him. Yeah, like I said, my first NECA figure. All right, so let's move on to some more Marvel stuff. A couple more MCU things. I have this little Black Panther set up. So got the Mezco Panther and the other ones from the new wave, and Okoye, the Build-A-Figure from the first wave. I was so happy when they announced the Killmonger and the whole second wave, because I really, really wanted that look for Killmonger. So these guys are really awesome. The Mezco Panther is really cool. And then here we have a little Thor setup. I'm very, very excited to add all the new characters they announced from the movie at Toy Fair. So we're going to get Korg and Grandmaster and the new Hela. So it's going to be really awesome. I'm going to add all these guys in here. But here's the Mezco Thor. He's really great. And for the Hulk, I went with the Marvel Select one. This is the only Marvel Select figure I have. There's a couple more I want, but for now this is it. And I think he's definitely the best of all the Gladiator Hulk options. And the last one, just all by himself for now, we just have Spider-Punk. I want to start painting his guitar at some point. So that's that. I'm going to scoot up. And this is my very humble Marvel Comics setup. So like I said, I've always been more of a DC fan, and just recently got into the comic kind of universe just from the movies and stuff. So I don't know like all the characters, but I just kind of get the ones that kind of speak to me, you know? So one thing you'll learn about me is I love motorcycles. So anyone with a motorcycle I'm probably going to get. So the Ghost Rider is really awesome. Got the Fantastic Four and Spider-Man fighting Dr. Octopus. That thing is amazing, of course. And then we got the new Kingpin, the Special Ops exclusive Punisher. I would say, honestly, he is my favorite figure in my whole collection. And we got the Daredevil. So them three are kind of fighting Kingpin. And scooting over, we got just a couple little Wolverine family picture. Bishop there, little Deadpool setup. I definitely want the Deadpool on the moped set, and I'm gonna get a lot more of the X-Men figures coming out. And we got the Mezco Doctor Strange fighting Thanos, and back here we have Mezco Captain America on a bike, of course. So yeah, I'm gonna get a lot more of the comic figures as we go, but it's very, it's a humble start. Okay, over here is my very small kind of Mythic Legions and Medieval setup. I have a lot of Mythic Legions pre-ordered that are hopefully, I just got the solid post where they're going to be shipping pretty soon. So hopefully this will grow a lot, but I really, really love Mythic Legions. They just spark my imagination so much. So I have a few here. The Troll is obviously, one of my favorites. And then I went ahead and sprinkled in some of my Marvel Legends. So we got Ares kind of handling the troll, and then the troll is holding up the Black Knight. Adamon is another really cool one. He's riding a battle bear. I got Sauron hanging out back there. And please excuse my kindergarten arts and crafts little castle set. But yeah, I really want to get more into set making and props and stuff like that. So it's first try. So I got some guys in there, and then down here just a few things. One I'm very proud of is Power Rangers. I've been gathering these for a long time now. I got some of the pops in the back. I just got the White Ranger. Is the last one I needed. I don't really need the green one. Just it's fine for now. But yeah, these are really awesome. Very excited about the new Lightning series. It's, pretty much going to be Marvel Legends, but for Power Rangers. So that's going to be really cool. I want to get definitely Goldar and Lord Zed. Then we have the old NECA Turtles. I really want the movie ones, or maybe the toon ones, whichever ones I could find. Hopefully I can get at least one set of the new ones. And then in here I just have this pop, which is like so crazy. But yeah, he's pretty funny. And then while we're over here, I'm sorry, Chewbacca. This is some of my animal sidekicks. Charmander, these are from like Build-A-Bear. These are pretty cool. And those are some of my Comic-Con buddies I got. Talk to the people. And then Slowpoke is my favorite Pokemon. And speaking of Pokemon, just real quick, I'm going to show off some of the Pokemon pins I have. Another thing I collect is I love pins. I have a ton. I'm not going to go through them all, but yeah, I just have a bunch here. But yeah, I really like the Pokemon ones. And then sort of speaking of Pokemon is the little amiibo section I have. I love amiibo. I try to get all the ones I can. Back in the day, I would like camp out for like hours to get the new releases. But it's been easier as the years have gone by. But they're really, really nice quality. And for a lot of the characters, it's really the only way you're going to get something of them. So I really like them. I love Smash Bros. Not very good. And right here is just some random guys I have. Just some Pokemon, some Cuphead. I want to get Mugman. I'm super happy it's coming to the Switch because that's the only thing I have. And then while we're here, I have a couple of the movie realization Star Wars guys. So we got Darth Vader, Sand Trooper, Jango Fett, Darth Maul. The one I really want, which I'll never probably get, is Boba Fett. It's really sad. There was a time where I saw him in the store, and I was like, oh, I'll get around to it, but here we are. So that's kind of heartbreaking, but I love these. I want to get a lot of the Marvel ones. They're just so cool. It's kind of like everything you could ever ask for. And there's so much detail in them. They're really crazy. I would say here, my favorite is probably, it's kind of a hard one actually. Probably Jango Fett, just out of consolation. And then down here, I'm a huge Bounty Hunter fan. As far as Star Wars go, it's kind of the only thing I still actively collect. So you'll notice behind them I have all the pops. I still need the Bosk pop. And then in front I have the Lego minifigs. And then the Black Series. So I got Dengar pre-ordered. So he will be mine soon. But yeah, these are pretty awesome. These are the only Black Series I have. I was a huge collector of the 3 3/4 series back in the day. There's Jango Fett too. So I was kind of reluctant to start a whole new thing of Black Series, and I see a lot of them and get tempted, but I said, you know what, for now, just the Bounty Hunters. But, we'll see. We all know that story. And yeah, speaking of pops, I used to have a lot more than this, and they were all out of box, but I've been getting rid of most of them, just keeping a few that I really like the Bombshells, the Rick and Morty, Avatar. I'm going to get the rest of those. I love Avatar. And then I have some up here, just some random things. This is pretty cool. I like this a lot. It's the little brick heads of the Brick Yourself set. That's me. It's supposed to be. I think it looks alright. And just some stuff. And then here is cool. I'm very happy with this. This little Metallica set, and then Kurt Cobain and Jimi Hendrix are kind of crashing. But yeah, that was really cool. And then just some random things, some pops that I'm gonna keep because I like those. Okay, I've kept the people waiting long enough. This is my crown jewel, my prize collection of my collection. It is the Nintendo / video game / Super Smash Bros. Setup. I might make a thing going more in depth on everybody, but just kind of going in, like, I tried to make just a big epic battle where everyone is, you know, fighting in one direction but being attacked in another. So some of my favorite things here is he's kicking, and then Incineroar's grabbing his foot. You got Pichu riding a Go-Goat. Got Piranha Plant. Decidueye's back there crashing the party. Zelda. Well, that's probably one of my actual favorite things, where Link is grabbing Sonic with the hook shot. And then Luigi's doing like his side B move. Got some Pikmin. This Mega Man is amazing. It's a True Force Mega Man X. This is another one where I really don't get caught up on the scales and stuff. Like, I know, like, he's actually way too big for this scale, but it really doesn't bother me. We got Wario, and this is a Transformers. This is an old Transformers, actually, but it's a purple and yellow motorcycle. It's perfect for Wario there. And we got some fire effects. I want to get a lot more of the Figuarts effects. Meta Knight, Snorlax. We got Ash. The most recent one here I got was the Figma, the snake. I had the Revoltech one, but this one's much better. Bowser. Now, so yeah, this is like my most favorite part of my collection. There's a few more that have eluded me, like the Figma of the regular pit. I have the dark pit there. The regular pit goes for crazy money. And there's a lot coming out. Like the new Splatoon ones are very exciting. And the new Figma Joker, I want to get that one. So, yeah, this is my favorite part. I've been working on this for years. The very first one I got was Mewtwo back there. And now, that was a long, long time ago. And so it's just been growing ever since. So, yeah, this is my favorite part. And that's pretty much, that's all the toys. Now here I have a big thing of Hot Wheels. I've been starting to get into these, so these are fun. And you'll notice I have the bounty hunters of the Hot Wheels too. So yeah, I'm a little bit crazy about the bounty hunters. So there's Hot Wheels, and you know, just some wall stuff. Now there's a bunch of stuff up here too. Some old G.I. Joes, which are pretty cool. Some random Star Wars stuff. A bunch of Legos up there. I guess I'll show the Legos over here. This is one I'm pretty proud of. It's like a little Lego Justice League table. So we got a bunch of heroes at their chairs and in the back hanging out. This is really fun to collect these throughout the years. And we have some of their ships and just a bunch of random stuff. Those are pretty cool from the Lego Batman movie, all the crazy costumes. And some Disney and some more Batman ones. I love these little brick looking wall hangers. And I like the Disney ones a lot. I'm happy they announced a Wave 2. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I like that sign a lot too. But yeah, sorry. And yeah, that's cool. And you know, my guitar and some stuff. So yeah, this is my office, and it's all gonna get packed away pretty soon. So I just wanted to make this as a, you know, I'm still gonna have it all. I'm just gonna be moving, you know. So, but yeah, all right. Thanks everybody. Hopefully, I'll make some more videos and stuff. So hopefully this all works out. All right. Thank you for watching.